Round. So if you guys want to join on our qualifying round, don't forget to approach our Monza Barcade staff because they have the QR code that you'll have to scan. And additionally, if you make it to the top 10, we'll have another round. And finally, the final round will be for our top 3, wherein they can get a chance to bring home Lambretta merch. And that's what's going to happen tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, before anything else, my name is Lisa Destino, and I will be your host for tonight's very, very special celebration at the iconic Monza Barcade. So this is the perfect venue to honor a brand born for speed, craftsmanship, and unmistakable Italian style. So tonight, you'll experience the Lambretta journey from racing DNA to forward-thinking design. We'll have immersive VIP AVPs, messages from our leaders. We also have our grand reveal, of course, the moment you've all been waiting for, and our very own sim racing finals. So just feel free to relax, sit back, enjoy your dinner, and get ready for a spectacular night. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's also a pleasure and an honor to have our VIPs this evening. So as I call them in, as I call your name, kindly wave your hands to the crowd, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, to the audience, join us in welcoming them with the biggest round of applause. Starting off with our very own, ladies and gentlemen, it's truly an honor to have him tonight. Let's give it up for the owner of Lambretta Global. Let's give it up for Mr. Robert Chacon. Yes, for the reveal and your speech as well. And now we're also honored to have here tonight. Let's give it up for the Chief Revenue of Lambretta Philippines, Miss Stephanie Ruth Villamariano. There you have it. So up next, we also have our Lambretta dealers. So if you hear your name, same the drill. We'll have to stand, kindly stand to be recognized and wave your hands to the crowd. We'll also have here the new Nimar. We have co-branch manager. Let's give it up for Mr. Nimar Malaiba. Good evening. And of course, we have our branch manager, Ms. Nicole Suarez. From Phoenix, we have the vice president, Mr. George Suyo. Our president of Phoenix as well, Mr. Jor Valencia. Of course, we're also very grateful to have here with us from 244 Motors, the president, Mr. Dwayne Manalo. We also have the vice president, Mr. Derek Joshua Manalo. And of course, we also have from Lambretta Laguna, the president, Mr. Lali Fernando. We also have the vice president, Ms. Tina Fernando. Those are our Lambretta dealers, and tonight we have our media and blogger partners. So please feel free to have yourselves recognized by all of us here tonight. So starting off with from the Lifestyle on Wheels, we have Donna Chamante Alo. Now let's give it up from Travel, Rubina Yumo. From Neo Moto, John David Ceremonia. Moto PH, Gilbert Chow. There! Thank you for gracing us with your presence. From Business Mirror, we have We call him Mr. Edward. We have him here tonight. I guess a little later. And now let's move on to from New Toronto, Darwin Yalcita. Turner Nation, Andy Rodriguez, and Novi Kiako. A great round of applause as well from Total Shock Cometa. Make some noise for rider rookie Jack Perun. Also from Traffic Network PH Alex Alo. DMTV Denmark Monroy. Thank you all for being here inside Mono. Ian Romono. Next is Motorciclo Exclusivo, Mr. Edwin Go. And tonight we also have here Expressway. Let's Karate. Now let's give it up for rider rookie Russell Aquino. And of course we have Moto Pinas Rosales Brando. And of course tonight we have from Makina Moto, Mr. Zach Rosero. And of course, on behalf of Mr. Zach Lucero, on behalf of his wife. His wife or husband? Is it here? Are they here? Oh man, good evening. Our very beautiful and together with wife. So again, a round of applause for all of our VIPs and guests this evening. We really appreciate your time, your presence here this evening, and we were very excited for what's coming up next. At this point, to share a message of purpose and vision, please welcome Ms. Stephanie Mariano, Chief Revenue Officer of Lambretta Philippines.
Do we need to go up? And good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Would that be please also speak in Tagalog? Okay, so maraming salamat, nakakatuwa. Very happy kami because we're seeing the media friends. We're almost, family with them. And I was being told that the traffic is heavy. That's why some of our invitees are stuck in traffic right now. Because, by the way, Walter, it's payday week and it's bonus. Yeah. So people have money now. Good news for us. But anyway, in behalf of the Rabani Group of companies, I would like to welcome everyone in this event. Our community, the Lambretta Society, Philippines, maraming salamat you're here. Our staff who made this possible is very, very short notice because we're really looking at what the new three embody, what Casa Lambretta, the racing spirit of it. Of course, again, our friends from the press, from the media, maraming salamat, lagi kayo nakasuporta sa amin. And they said I have to talk about purpose and vision. I would like to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
gentlemen, to share a little bit of global vision, its heritage, its evolution, and what the future holds, including new models and EV direction. Please welcome the CEO of Lambretta Global, Mr. Walter Chevron.
First of all, I want to thank you very much for all the attention you give to Lambretta. It's really hard work and warming. And I can tell you, I get requests to visit the countries in the world, South America, Asia, and from Vietnam to indeed the Philippines. But I always prefer to come here, you know, because I feel really sorry for the others. But it is really heartwarming to be here, to see the connection, to feel really the Lambrettistic feeling, because it's not something which is normal, you know. I had 2 weeks ago, I was in Milan with EICMA, the international exhibition, and then I met George of Kiwi, the owner of Kiwi. It's a Chinese company. And he said, "Do you want really to know something about Lambretta? I'll invite you to the Lambretta Museum." He was really interested in it because he knew Lambretta, of course. And nothing is more beautiful for a Chinese manufacturer than see a real scooter, and that was Lambretta. So I took him to the museum, and he was really like flabbergasted. And he said, "I understand really what the difference is between our scooters and Lambretta, because Lambretta is much more than only a vehicle with 2 wheels. It is passion, it is history, exactly this, you know, this." So. To come back, Casa Lambretta. I told you about the museum in Milano, and the director of the museum in Milano is Vittorio Tessera. And actually, you can see his name on the scooter. And he is the founder of Casa Lambretta. That is now a global network of people who are really dedicated, crazy about the old Lambrettas, and do everything to get them into the original condition again. And also, they have the racing team on a very high level. So, if you look at the past, I don't know if you know about the Siluro, which was bought in April, I think it was in April this year in the Paris auction. It was an old racing Lambretta. We bought it for €165,000. I don't know your currency, how much that is, but you can buy a house or two of that. This Siluro, this torpedo, was used to fight against Vespa. Sorry that I call only the name once tonight. And it's obvious that we won, Lambretta won. So this is a kind of holy thing. And it's done in the design museum. Lambretta is something much more, and you feel it, than just a scooter. I don't want to even call it a scooter. It's a symbol of compassion, of together, and of Italian history. So, this is what I want to do. I want really to dedicate tonight to Casa Lambretta, to the people in Rimini, in Milano, and all over the world who did so much to get the classic Lambretta back on the roads. And I'll tell you something about the scooter, because what Casa Lambretta did, and I could not prevent it, is, well, I want a model, your new model, give me the V Special. And they took it to Rimini and to Milano, and they completely changed it to a racing version. And they did it with the V Special, they did it with the X, they did it with the G. But the problem was that there was only one. And we showed it at EICMA, at the international fair, every year, and everybody said, "Oh, we want to buy, we want to buy." But it was not possible. And then we had this idea, okay, we make only a limited version, which is inspired by Casa Lambretta, and we will sell this model all over the world, just as a dedication. And this is the outcome. So, when I went to Milano a few weeks ago, I went to the Casa Lambretta, the Lambretta Museum, and I invite you, if you are in Milano, this is really very serious, if you go to Milano, call me, you can call me, and I arrange a private tour, because this is far more than only the whole history of Lambretta. You see many other scooters, many other brands, but also the history of the bicycle, because that is part of the history of Lambretta. The first bicycle in the world was invented by a French duke and there are only two in the world. And one is at the Lambretta Museum. So I really invite you to come and see it for yourself. So this is the outcome of our thoughts and our ideas. And then I went to the museum to hand it over to Victoria. I don't know if there's a video of that. And please, this is really Italian. There's nothing beautiful, shiny. This is just feet on the earth. And so I say to him, Vittorio, la tua Lambretta, unbox it. And this is a kind of magical moment. This is Vittorio Tessera. Next to him you see our marketing director worldwide, Nicola Poggio, and the director, the president of the Lambretta Cup Italia. So this was really a very special moment. Yeah, this is something Italian you have to understand. And this is also what I feel here, with the people, with the rights. There's a community, and everybody cares for each other. So I want to thank you for this. I'm very serious, sorry, I don't have great talks here. I want to share this with you. Was there some other things we could show here or not? This is it. Yeah? Okay, thank you very much. Now who takes over.
Bruce and Miss Stephanie Mariano to join on stage for the final turnover on our X300. Yeah, how you make your way to the stage. Now, this is a truly iconic moment as we turn over. Let's do it. Two, Mr. Lambretta Cruz and Christina for a second. And a round of applause.
Since we are in Italian style, I'm going to learn you some Italian. Some of you already know. Okay, we have got this hello between Lambrettisti. And basically it's like this. Ti amo Lambretta. Ti amo means I love you, Lambretta. As some of you know already. Ti amo Lambretta. Exactly. And now we do it again. And then 3, 2, 1. Yes? And then we go on and on until we do it perfectly. Yeah? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ti amo Lambretta. It was cool, but not really that nice. So again, most of the people are not involved with Lambretta. Please join in. 3, 2, 1. Ti amo Lambretta. Yeah, great. That's perfect.
Thank you very much. And big congratulations to Mr. with 11 firms together with his daughter, Christina Cruz. And of course, for Mr. Walter Chevron and Ms. Stephanie Mariano for joining us on the X300.
Congratulations!
Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we will be inviting our VIP for a photo opportunity. Okay. Yeah. I'm more great. And now, thank you very much to you. Now, let's invite media partners, our media partners tonight to join Mr. Walter and Ms. Stephanie on stage for a photo opportunity.
Take command.
Know about every design that you make in the bed. There's a story behind that. So next year, are we going to extend that we're going to have a beach party? So the Casa Lambretta. Are you guys excited for that? Yeah, so we can join us in a deep party. And also, I love what you said that this this design really makes you feel like you're a cool guy. That is really evident. And now, let's move on to another question. Anyone from the guests who has another question? Okay, on this side, we have sir. Can you come forward and tell us your question?
Um, the questions coming our cost. What's the carbon fiber purposes?
The purpose is like the crazy guys from Casa Lambretta. It's not my idea, it's the Italians who are really crazy. And they thought it creates speed and robustness and quality. So what you see, I told you about our bikes, yes, this Casa Lambretta changed. And this is exactly what happened. So I can send you, I can share with you some pictures of the other models. We see the same approach. It's carbon parts, and yeah, it's speed, it's boldness, it's look. This is very special. That's basically why it's chosen for this. The colors are also really like really Casa Lambretta. So picked by them and tell the style, 100%.
Everybody, so just feel free to go around. And to those who were able to have joined our sim racing qualifying round, still have time, still got time, and all you have to do is to approach anyone from our staff, any staff from the WhatsApp arcade to ask for the QR code. So to those of you who just came in, so we had our sim racing. We're gonna have 3 rounds. First is the qualifying round. Top 10 and the last top 3 where you can get a chance to bring home the Lambretta first. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in a little while for our top 10. And of course, we've got lots of drinks available for everybody. So aside from the dinner, we're serving, we have our drinks, so you guys can claim from the staff as well. And you can do that as well by showing and presenting yours. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Lambretta for this very successful reveal of X300 Casa Lambretta. I'll be back in a few minutes for our sim racing top 10 and finals round. So see you guys, everyone.
Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride. The all-new Winner X. Ride like a champion.
Redefine your Yamaha experience with My Yamaha Motorred PH. Access rewards, premium perks, special activities in one seamless digital experience by downloading it today. Every move counts because we made sure you have a variety of ways to earn points to unlock more rewards. Whether it's buying a new motorcycle, getting serviced, or purchasing parts and apparel, you earn points for every transaction, making each moment and every peso you spend with us made even more worth it. It's not just through purchases. Points are also earned by joining activities, referrals, and rating sales services after purchasing a motorcycle. Rewards await at every level. You start at the blue level and go up to bronze, silver, gold, and finally, platinum. The more points you earn, the higher the tier, and better the rewards. Your points unlock special items from Yamaha and vouchers from brand partners. Plus, get access to exclusive Yamaha events, test rides, special experiences, and more. Getting started is easy. Download the app, register, and start unlocking rewards today.